Hi, my name is Nazifa Afrina. So I will explain about what is a TPN clean room is. A TPN clean room is a basically sterile environment for preparing total parenteral nutrition solutions, which is ensuring safety by preventing contamination. It uses HEPA filters, laminar airflow hoods, and air exchange system to maintain cleanliness. Strict regulatory standards, proper training, gowning, and aseptic techniques are essential to maintain sterility and precision in nutrient preparation. So here we got an equipment required for TPN clean room, which is laminar airflow workbench. It creates a highly sterile environment with a consistent one-directional airflow to support contamination, which is free compounding. Next is high efficiency particle air. uh, Basically, it filters out microscopic particles as small as zero point 0.3 microns, ensuring clean and pure air. Next is clean room gowns and personal protective equipment, which is includes protective items like gloves, masks, hair covers, and sterile gowns to uphold cleanliness and prevent contamination during operation. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, my name is Divesh Naidu, and I'm going to talk about clean room design for total parental nutrition, that is TPN. So, clean room layout, zone, and classification. As you can see, ISO classification that have three. It is ISO 5, that is critical compounding zone. ISO 7, that is buffer zone. Lastly, ISO 8, enter room. So next is room component. Room component, that is enter room, gowning and preparation area. Buffer zone is transition area with control airflow. Third is compounding area, sterile environment for TPN preparation. So next slide, I'm going to talk about entry procedure. So for me to make it short the information, that is personal preparation. First, we enter the enter room. Second, we perform through hand hygiene. Third, we need to wear. So we need to wear is sterile gown, gloves, mask, and head cover. And also, lastly, there is clean room footwear. Fourth, check gowning integrity before proceeding. Next is material preparation, that is decontaminate all items with sterile alcohol 70%. Use a designed material transfer hedge for entry. So next slide is pressure management. That is, firstly, we're going to talk about positive pressure system. So this maintain pressure differentials to ensure airflow outwards. Compounding the area highest pressure. Buffer zone is intermediate pressure. Third, enter room, there is lower pressure. So next, pressure differential. So this pressure differential maintain 10 to 15 Pascal between an adjacent zone. Air handling, HEPA filter ensure unidirectional airflow. Air change per hour, that is ISO 8 minimum 20 arch, ISO 7 minimum 30 arch, and lastly ISO 5 minimum 60 arch. So next slide is TPN preparation workflow. So first, environmental checks, that is very important for TPN preparation workflow. Verify temperature 18 to 22 Celsius. Maintain humidity level between 30 until 65%. Ensure clean room is operational with no abnormalities. Second is material transfer. Sterilize all material and equipment before use. Transfer items to be compounding area under controlled condition. Third, third is aseptic technique, that is use sterile syringe, needles, and containers work within laminar airflows, workbenches, or isolators. Minimize the disruptions to airflow. Fourth, quality assurance, that is important. Double check TPN formulation calculation. Inspect the final product for particulates, clarity, and correct labeling. Lastly, I'm going to talk about exit procedure. So, first, personal exit. We, as a pharmacy student, we should know that we need to dispose of used glove, mask, and single-use items in designated bins. Second, remove the sterile gown and footwear in the enter room. Third, perform hand hygiene before leaving the clean room. So next is material exit. Transfer finished TPN product via a pass-through chamber or airlock to maintain sterility. Lastly, ensure all transfer are logged and monitored. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. Today, my name is Akasing. So today I'll be talking about function and equipment for TPN clean room. So, what do you need to do before entering a clean room? We make sure we need to have HEPA filters, um, and also gowning. Special clothing is basically gown, and also the protocols that we have to follow. So first, we have to make sure we um, wash our hands. Basically, wash our hands. Make sure it's clean. After that, we put on our gloves. We have to put on the gown, and then uh, the hairnet, and also we have to make sure that the air showers and or gowning rooms is clean before entering. Okay, so the protocols are such as protocols addresses and mitigate any breaches in cleanliness. All right, so I'll be talking about the next one. Okay, so my next point will be procedure operation in TPN clean room. So the first step is to gather supplies. Second step, like what I said just now, is similar to the protocols. Is you have to wash your hands and prepare surfaces. Third is inspect the TPN bag. Fourth, we add medications or multivitamins to the TPN. Fifth, prime for tubing through infusion pump. Fifth is flush the central line with saline solution. Six is start the TPN infusion process. Seven, disconnect the TPN administration setup, and lastly, post flush the the central line with saline, followed by heparin. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shaira and I will present about safety protocol. So when setting up and handling TPN, which is called total parental nutrition, it is critical to follow safety protocols to ensure a sterile environment and prevent infections. So the safety protocol for a TPN room design is generally involves the following procedures. So first is sterile environment maintenance. So by maintaining a sterile environment, it is crucial for any TPN room, especially since the TPN solutions are administered directly into the bloodstream. This means all material and equipment that come in contact with the solution, including needles, syringe, and IV bags, must be sterile beforehand. And second point is personal protective equipment, which is basically called PPE. So all personnel entering the TPN room should wear personal protective equipment, including gloves, masks, gowns, and eye protection. This equipment helps prevent contamination of the sterile TPN solution and protects personnel from any potential exposure to infectious material. So the third point is proper handling of IV lines and equipments. So by protecting these IV lines and other equipment, it should be handled carefully with proper aseptic technique to prevent the contamination. So all lines and equipment must be properly secured in place and cleaned regularly to prevent the contamination. So the last point is storage of TPN. The solution is TPN solutions should be stored in a safe locations and away from areas where there is a potential for contamination. They should also be stored at the proper temperature and away from direct light. TPN solutions are highly nutrient dense and can easily become contaminated or spoil if not stored properly. That's all from me. Thank you.